Hello everybody, this is Tom Worsley from Ontario Hiking Trails, and I am in my den here at home. And today I would like to talk about some of my most memorable photographs. Come along with me as I talk about some of my most memorable photographs that I've taken over the years. So this was a fall trip to Georgian Bay, Honey Harbor area, and it was extremely windy, almost too windy. This is a great blue heron that was at the docks at Honey Harbor. I don't know what he was doing here, stretching. Burley Falls, every single time I have gone here, I have come away with a great shot. It's just such a great spot for photography. We visited Cape Hatteras in 2019, and it was our fourth trip, and what a glorious spot. I just love it there. My wife and I both love it there. The beaches, the sand, the ocean, the piers. It's just a great spot. Felkers Falls is just outside of Hamilton, on the Niagara Escarpment, and the Bruce Trail runs across the top of the ridge here, and it's one of the best photo shoots, my very first waterfall photo shoot, and the photos just turned out fantastic. Rockwood, I'm so disappointed. I lost these files. When I came home from Rockwood, I put them on a 10 gigabyte external hard drive, and it fell off my desktop and broke. So I've lost these raw files, and the light was just fantastic. The Kawartha Trans-Canada Trail, this is Dobes Trestle Bridge, and it is one of my most favorite places to go for drone flying, and I've got some really good shots here. I like to go in the fall when the leaves are turning color, and the sky is amazing in these shots. This is a drone shot as well. Humber Bay Shores, I visited, I had some robot training down in Scarborough for my day job, and class ended at 3:30, and the sky was looking really nice, and I thought, where can I go? And my first thought was Humber Bay Shores. And Lightroom makes it really, the new Lightroom makes it really easy to change your sky. So I've added color to the sky. This one has green in the water, but it looks really nice when you print them out with these, the color changed in the sky. It's not real, but it looks fantastic printed. Burnt River is one of the places where I now call home. I don't live there, but I'm there enough that I could call it home. And the river, the reflection here is just amazing. This is the rail trail, the Victoria Rail Trail that runs through Burnt River. And now we're back on the river. And I'm just blessed to have sandhill cranes in my area. I've done a lot of good bird photography this year. The sandhill cranes, these are a flock of starlings. Those thousands and thousands of them, and I was just lucky to have the right settings on the camera as they flew by. This is Crown Land. I'm not going to tell you where it is, except for that it's north of Kim Mount. Okay, perfect spot. Beautiful beaver dam, beaver ponds, beautiful fall colors. I've been to this place 3 times now, and I just love it every time I go. You need an ATV to get into it, and that's all I'm going to say. And this is a place I have visited twice. It's just the other side of Glen Arm, north of Balsam Lake. And it just makes for a really good shot. And there's an osprey nest on the road too as well. It's Victoria Road that runs from Glen Arm across the top of Balsam Lake. Cordova Falls I have visited twice and came away with great shots both times. This is an amazing spot. Arrowhead Provincial Park, one of my most favorite parks. If you can't get into Algonquin Park, Arrowhead is a great alternative. Waterfalls. This is the, what do you call that? Oxbow. This is the Oxbow. And look at the color in the trees. I went in the fall, obviously, but the reflection on the Oxbow River, and the color in the trees. And Smokey Hollow is just outside of Hamilton. It's the Niagara Escarpment. And it is a great spot as well. I just had absolutely beautiful sunlight through the trees here. Beautiful winter day. And of course I was using a filter to slow down my shutter speed. I've only visited Kingston once, and I came away with this shot. And this shot. I had to get up at 6 a.m. to get these. Sleeping Giant Provincial Park. If you go to Thunder Bay, this is a must-see. That is the sea lion with the sleeping giant in the background. And I got my first black bear photograph there. This is the lookout at Sleeping Giant. It's actually overlooking the city of Thunder Bay. And now we're back at the Sea Lion overlooking the Sleeping Giant. And I was lucky enough to get a picture of a Massasauga rattlesnake at Torrance Barrens Conservation Reserve, the other side of Gravenhurst. And again, just lucky I had the right settings on my Nikon with the Tamron 150 to 600. Four quick shots before the snake went under the rocks. And this is the Lindsay Central Exhibition. I missed this place. We haven't had an exhibition in 2 years due to COVID-19, but the last time we had an exhibition, the sky was unbelievable. And I just love going in here with my tripod and setting up on a slow shutter speed with the lights. And the sky this night was incredible. And this is the Pinery Provincial Park. I had great 3 days at the Pinery Provincial Park. Again, it was autumn, fall colors. The beach was amazing. Just love Lake Huron. And this is the Carolinian Forest. Gorgeous. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed my photos, and come back next week for next week's video. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.